Right, it is super early in the morning. The sun hasn't even peeked over the top of the hill behind us yet. Hair is still wet, as you can see, but the tractor man is here and I am so happy. I do feel like it feels quite extreme to clear the land with the chains, but this year at least we just have no idea what we're working with, and I personally like to leave things to nature, so I was like, no, we're not cutting here, we're not cutting there, and it's just got completely out of hand. So this year we've decided to have the tractor man come and clear. And actually, I'm really excited to see the different terraces. You know, throughout our whole property, they have built the most incredible granite walls, but we can't see any of them because the brambles have just completely taken over. I would like to add, there are big areas that we are leaving to nature for the brambles and the trees and stuff like that, for obviously the animals and bugs and the whole little ecosystem going on. But the areas that we want to use, we really want to clear. The dream is to have some animals very soon. We really want to get chickens and we really want to get some pigs, but we don't even know where we can put them at the moment because, yeah, I'll show you, because it's so overgrown. Right, so this is the path that goes down to the forest, which I'm actually not going to go down because I've still got flip-flops on and I will definitely get stung and scratched. But okay, there's the house. This is the forest that I one day dream that we can get some little piggies. But we haven't even been into this forest because it's so overgrown. I don't know if you can see. But yeah, so he's going to clear the forest so we can see the different terraces. Just get rid of the brambles and the bracken. And hopefully make it a bit clearer for us, which is very exciting. So that's what we're doing today, is basically chasing the tractor man around, and yeah, I will do a full walk around once he's finished, and then you can see what's happened and what's cleared. It'll be fun because we haven't even seen it.
Right, time to make numero 2. I've brought all the wood in, so I just need to cut some to length and then screw it all together as per the other one, but opposite, and then get the 45 brace on, which I didn't put on yesterday until much later because the boys advised me that was a good idea. So yeah, I won't pain you with watching this slowly. I will speed this up and we'll get gate number 2 ready. Let's go! So I'm just going to start by temporarily screwing the 2 corners and see if I can square them up. There's a little trick, 3, 4, 5. So you measure 30 centimetres down one angle and 40 centimetres the other way, or it can be 300 and 400, or it can be 3 and 4. And then the distance, if it's right, from each mark across the long edge of the triangle, so if you did 30, 40, that one should be 50, and that should be square. Or close enough to square for now. So at the moment I'm just marking out where I put the cimbers on the last one. It should be ever so slightly quicker than the last one because I've remembered all the measurements as they were before. But it's quite an exciting week this week. The children are finishing school tomorrow. They're changing schools because of their age at the end of this year. In Portugal they go to secondary school a bit earlier, so there's a bit of angst going on, but they've got a levers due tomorrow. Should be very exciting. I remember my levers due from primary school. Funny when you look back. Again, this is not a tutorial on how to build a gate. I am a plumber with a saw and a screwdriver. So be kind.
So, gate number...
Dois.
Dois.
See.
Looking good. Do you think it will be quicker this time now you know what you're doing? That wasn't a criticism.
No, I was thinking more the opposite of you think I know what I'm doing.
Oh, right.
I was just explaining to this camera over here that please be kind, I'm a plumber with a saw and a drill, not a carpenter.
Yeah. Wow, I think it looks very good.
I'm just
So
gonna try
far.
and pull these together because I think the wood is slightly bowed. I was just saying that some of it's not perfect that's come from the sawmill, which is nice in one way, but doesn't make it easy to make things when it's not square.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm just laying this one on top and marking the top of the gate that way and that way. This one's at 1.5 metres, this one's at 1.8. So it should slope down from the hinges down into the middle. The other thing about the timber, as you can see, it doesn't sit flat. A lot of this timber that we got from the local sawmill hasn't been precisely cut. But I quite like that. I quite like that it's old-fashioned, it's put through a really old saw, and it makes my life a little bit harder, but actually I think once you get results out of it, it feels a bit better than the perfectly plain timber you can buy at the builder's merchant. As you saw, our gate making got interrupted this morning by the tractor man arriving. So he's clearing all the land and hopefully going to clear 2 terraces, most of the land, but the more important terraces are the one in the forest, which is so high in brambles we just can't get into. And there's one in the forest that way, which slopes up past the spring. And we want to clear that just to see what's up there because it's so deep in brambles. But his machine is like a chain, in 2 chains inside a box that spin. And that's why it turns it to mulch, as you can see behind me, like tiny little bits of stuff. Whereas when I strim, the grass just falls over and dries, which in the summer I think would be a really bad fire hazard. So by mulching it like this, I think it's much safer for the summer. And it's nice and clear, it looks great.
The other week when we were clearing around the house, we were cutting down, well, we found a tree that was dead, and when we cut it down, it looks like it had been struck by lightning. I'll show you. It's incredible. Look at this. All the way down the middle of it. Isn't that crazy? I'm assuming it's been struck by lightning. I can't think of any other... Oh, excuse the dog. She's obsessed with these water bottles. Aren't you, Pudding? You love it! It's like her favourite toy. We bought her loads of, you know, proper dog toys, but all she wants to do is play with that empty water bottle. Pudding! Anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd show you because that, I don't know, it's really cool. I want to make it into something, sculpture or something.
Yeah! Come on. Come on. Oh! All the way up. Come on. Come on.
It's actually like making my legs look.
Yay! Right, Puds, your turn. Just enjoying the new.
So the tractor man is working his way up now to the forest just below us, and I literally can smell the strongest mint smell ever because we've got so much wild mint. Yeah, it literally, I don't know, it smells like a toothpaste factory. It's amazing. So the tractor guy is still going on the other side of the land, but we thought we'd have a look here because we have never been onto this terrace before.
No, he did really well to get up there. Look how deep some of these.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, squidgy toe. So there's our little spring there to give you a bit of perspective. Whoa, look at the size of these slugs. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh wow. I've come out in flip-flops, not a very good idea. Look at that wall. Oh my god, I love it. That's mega. How can we stop there?
I think there's a big drop there.
Oh right.
It must be done by
So
hand.
this was like, well,
About that high.
yeah, I was going to say it was up to the wall there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We've never been able to get onto it.
How amazing the wall is.
It's incredible. Amazing. And it just turns it into this kind of chopped up mulch, which will go back into the soil.
So much space for activities.
Oh, it's so cool. So it's cleared down here as well. And honestly, we couldn't even walk through, so it feels amazing to be able to get around and see what we've got. And it actually feels like it's been, I don't know if this sounds weird, but like a gentle job. Do you mean it's just kind of just been chopped up? It's not been ripped from the earth. Yeah, it's incredible. I didn't think I would feel this excited about the little areas of land that we're clearing, but it does feel that like now the children can run around, and honestly before it was so thick with brambles and stingers that it was impossible to even walk around, no matter run around. And the children break up soon from school, so yeah, it's perfect. It's amazing. Well, I've just come down to see the bees, and I've literally just seen a Asiatica with a bee in its mouth. Honestly. Oh, and I can't see any going in and out. I think we're gonna have to get Nikki over to check them. Oh, that's so sad. Honestly, I couldn't get my camera out in time, but it was hovering around. I could see the Asiatica hovering around, and then it had a bee in its mouth and flew off. Oh, that makes me really sad. Walkways that we couldn't go, and look at the brambles. Let's see if I can zoom out a bit. And behind there is an incredible granite wall, which we'll have to try and get to. But yeah, we're just working our way back up to the top terrace now. Earlier, I showed you from the top up here, and this is the forest we've never been into. He's still in there, so I don't want to disturb him. This is incredible. Still quite a lot of brambles to clear, but it's a good start. Right, while the tractor man finishes, let's head back to the barn and see if Badger can get this gate finished.
Our new gates. Well, the frame. Post either end and then maybe some cladding to make it look neat and block it out, but that'll make it feel mega regal, won't it?
It's amazing. It looks so cool. Looks like a butterfly.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because it goes like that.
Yeah. Well done. Amazing.
Mega. Right.
Good job.
Posts.
I just wanted to show you guys what tricks I've taught Pudding to do. Okay, sit, good girl. Paw, give me paw, come on, paw. Good girl. Lie down, Pudding. Lie down. Good girl. Now the hard one, roll over, Pudding. Roll over. Excuse me.
Try it when you stand up, Betsy. You stand up and then you say,
Roll over. Roll over, Pudding. No.
Get to sit.
Sit.
And then lie down.
Lie down.
Don't give her the treat. And now
Roll over. Roll.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Well done.
What else is there?
The stay one.
Oh, stay, Pudding. Stay. Come on.
Yay! Well done, Betsy.
Good girls.
So good.
You're so clever, both of you.
I have no more.
Go on, Mr. Gate Man. Stand in front of your fancy gates.
They're done. Job ticked off. I think I'm really happy with them. We did get some really helpful comments about how heavy they are and about possibly putting a wheel to sort of save the hinges and things like that, which we'll definitely look at nearer the time.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
They are cool. I really like them. I like the way they've come out. Like you said, they look like a butterfly.
Yeah.
I'm not actually going to hang them for now because the digger driver messaged and said that he's going to be here this week, end of this week or next week.
Woohoo! We're not holding our breath.
No,
but
not holding our breath. But also, I
groundworks.
thought with machinery coming in and deliveries and stuff, it just seems silly to put them up and with the risk that they might get knocked or anything like that.
Yeah.
But it's a job ticked off, ready to move on to the next job.
It's amazing. Well done. So the tractor man has all finished. I'm so happy with what he's done. I was going to just do a quick walk around and show you the areas that he's cleared.
On the road again, like we're leaving with the wind off the coast of Carolina, caught smiling in the mirror. We hold out for tomorrow, swimming deepest rivers, giving then we borrow, but everyone's a winner. Things are looking up, but we'll never touch the ground. I'm better than I've been as long as I got you around. The lives they open up when you let go of the doubt, when you're rolling deep to deep, when you're captive to the sound of oh, honey, cadence of your voice, all the unexpected joys, elevating off your smile, laughing with me like a child. Every minute is a light, showing us there's more to life. Open hands, arms open wide, choosing to enjoy the ride. Things are looking up, but we'll never touch the ground. I'm better than I've been as long as I got you around. Our lives, they open up when you let go of the doubt, when you're rolling deep to deep, when you're captive to the sound of honey. Don't you let go of me.
House that we couldn't get into. Obviously there's still quite a few brambles there that we need to get back, but look at this terrace, so beautiful. There's amazing trees, there's cherry, oak, it's not very clear on the video, London planes, horse chestnuts, such a variety. Unfortunately, the digger guy couldn't get down here to this terrace and the next one down because we couldn't find an access for the tractor. But we're going to clear some more brambles so then when he comes back you can get down there too. There we go. I hope you enjoyed seeing the land cleared a bit. I know it does look a bit brown in patches, but actually already there's little bits sprouting up. It's so crazy and it's only been a couple of days. So yeah, I'm really pleased with it. It felt like really cleansing and also I think probably safer for like fire hazard and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, and also to see our different terraces just feels, yeah, really nice and fresh, and we can explore a bit more, which is really exciting. What are you doing in here, Trixie? Checking the tomatoes.
Look, Mummy.
They're looking all right now, aren't they? Is there lots of red ones?
Yeah, look.
Wow, let's see.
Let's try one. Cheers.
Try it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Mmm.
Really good. So thank you everyone for all your advice. We've still got a few brown leaves, but they seem a lot happier. Here, look. These big tomatoes.
Mummy, can we pick some nasturtiums?
You want to pick some nasturtiums? Yeah, you can pick some.
Look, a pepper!
It's not quite ready.
No, we need it nice and big and green. Can you hold my stick, please?
Yeah. We've got our chilies down here.
Yeah.
That is a big chili, look at that.
Can we pick it?
Peri peri chilies.
Can we pick it?
I'm not going to pick it just yet. Oh, look back there. Nice hot spicy chilies.
Yeah, and then we're going to pick them and eat them.
Yeah, we are. All is lost in the vegetable garden. The tomatoes are going red. The plants look a lot healthier. There's still a few brown leaves which I need to tackle, but I think we'll be able to save the tomatoes that are still left on the plant. So yeah, not all has been lost, which is good. And the nasturtiums, well, they're just going wild, so
yeah. We're just going to pick them all.
We're going to pick them all.
Yay! You can eat them.
You can eat them. We put them in our salads, don't we, Trixie?
Yeah, we do. Oh no! I'll pick you.
Let me see.
Nasturtiums. We need loads of nasturtiums for dinner. Look down there.
And that brings us to the end of another week. We have had a crazy busy week, not only here on the farm, but also off the farm, because it's been the end of year shows, which you guys were amazing in. Dances and leaving picnics and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we have been jam-packed. Last week we did get a few messages because the Portuguese words. So this week, what are you going to teach us?
You can go first. Praia, which is beach.
Nice.
And ice cream, which is gelado.
Oh, I could eat an ice cream now. And these guys, well done, thank you. And these guys are on
Summer holidays.
woohoo! So we've got a couple of months off, so we'll be seeing a lot more of them, helping out, hopefully building the house. Yeah. Hopefully the digger man's coming soon, but who knows. Anyway, we're not going to hold our breath, are we?
No.
But we're going to head to the river beach and eat some ice creams. So we'll see you next week and have a great week. Bye!